Hey guys, welcome back to One House Pub. Now you may be asking yourself, why is there a pair of jeans on the bar top here? Well, I'm going to do an EDC video, but with a little bit of a twist. I'm not just going to show you what I carry. I'm going to show you how I carry it and in what I carry it. These are my favorite pair of jeans, this style of jeans. This is my non-work, obviously, EDC. I don't wear jeans to work, so this is my after hours or weekend jeans EDC pants. So I'm going to show you this and show you what I carry and where I carry it and everything, and tell you why I think these are the ultimate EDC pants. There you go. How you like that? They are the Levi's Carpenter loose straight. Like I said, in my opinion, these are the ultimate EDC jeans. Fortunately, Levi's discontinued them. I know, right? I've been buying these. Fell in love with these jeans probably about 2004, maybe or so, maybe earlier. I don't remember exactly. I found them when I owned my own business. And I was looking for a good pair of work pants that had a lot of pockets and whatnot. And I stumbled across these, and they were just, well, the main thing is that they had a really cool dedicated knife pocket, which I'll get to here in a minute. And I was like, oh, that's great. I can carry my knife there. And then it had, a bunch of other pockets for other stuff that I could, during the day that was perfect for carrying stuff as well. Anyway, so I fell in love with these pants, bought them, wore them for a number of years, and then Levi's discontinued them. And I've been just surviving on my what I have in my closet right now, and occasionally I'll pick up a decent used pair like on eBay or something like that. But then in 2013, end of 2013, Levi's announced that they were going to re-release these. I was very stoked, very excited that I'd be able to buy my favorite jeans again, new off the rack. Unfortunately, when they did so, they made one minor change that really kind of ruined it for me. So I am not buying them new off the rack. I am maintaining what I have currently and continuing to buy the used ones when I find a good pair. Or sometimes I'll find like a new old stock pair, brand new old pair from years ago, and I'll snap those up. Those tend to run a little pricey when they're brand new. But hey, if you have a system like me and you're the kind of guy that likes your systems, then you're going to be a slave to them. You're going to buy the pants that make it work. Anyway, so let me show you what I carry, where I carry it, how I carry it, and everything in these pants. All right, let's start off with the left side, and you'll see here, I don't have them in my pocket at the moment, but I carry my car keys in this left pocket. I do that for a reason. The reason I don't carry them in my right pocket, and that is because in my right pocket, I actually leave this pocket blank, or blank, or leave it empty, because in case I ever want to carry a pocket holster, I've got it in my right side dedicated, always empty for that reason. So I keep that empty for that. It's not often that I do that, but I've just learned to do that, and I carry my keys over here, so that's just the way I do it. But another thing I carry in this side is this little flashlight. This is a Maritac AAA. This is one of their older revs that just has the high and the low mode. Great little flashlight, aluminum. They're coming out with a new one, I guess, or have come out with a new one. I don't know. If you go, I got it at countycom.com, and apparently they came out with a new one, but they're all sold out, and they should have some more in stock here next month. So I'm going to try to pick up the new rev. It's more lumens and 3 modes, medium, high, and low, and then a stronger clip, which if I had a complaint about this flashlight, it would be the clip is a little weak. It's not bad. I haven't ever lost it, but I didn't lose it. I did fall out of my pocket once, and I lost it for a while. I thought I lost it outside and lost it for good. Turns out I found it a couple months later in my son's room, buried under some of his toys. So it must have fallen out of my pocket one night when I was putting him to bed. Anyway, I just was digging around his room one day, complaining about the mess that it was. My son's 10, and complaining about the mess he had in there. And then lo and behold, this was in the pile of stuff. So it must have just fallen out of my pocket. Anyway, so I keep that there. On this side, in this pocket here, I keep, nerd alert, a little pill pouch. Yeah, I know, it sounds pretty nerdy. I suffer from seasonal allergies pretty bad, and So I keep allergy pills in here, and Benadryl, and some fexofenadine, which is Allegra, and ibuprofen and whatnot. Just a couple other things and some stuff for my wife. It's just nice to have. She suffers from allergies badly too, and the Benadryl's more for her in that regard. But it's just nice to have it always handy, and if you and just instead of going digging around or keeping whatever, it's just nice to have it. It's like I said, it's a little nerdy, but I do it. So the other thing that's on this left side, that's a little further down the thigh, is this. And I really love these pants for this reason. It's where I keep my iPhone, and an iPhone fits in here perfectly. Now, if you have a Galaxy, big wide phone, or one of those things that looks like a little mini tablet or something like that for a cell phone, this ain't gonna work for you. But if you're an iPhone guy like me, this is perfect. It just fits right down in here, and you just pull it out. It's an iPhone 5S, and I've got the Belkin soft case on it, and stuck to the back of that Belkin case, I have what's called a Night Eyes. Let's see that clip. Night Eyes. Got this off Amazon.com for, I don't know, 10, 12 bucks. I can't remember now. And it's great because it allows you to put the phone in, and it gives you great retention. It's got this little clip on it that when it's engaged, pinches the material of the pocket and holds the phone in place. And then when you want to release it, you just push the phone. So you reach down to grab it, you just like that, and boom, slides right out. So it's just this perfect little phone retention device. Bing, no problem. And when it's in, phone won't fall out. So you're really not in any danger of ever losing your phone. So that's awesome, especially when you have it down here on your thigh where you sit down or whatever, and it'd be easy for a phone maybe to work its way out if you were sitting, in a movie theater or something like that. Or at any rate, this will hold it fast, and this is great. And it's, like I said, it's the perfect size for an iPhone. All right, so that's my left side. So on the right side over here, like I said, I keep the right side main pocket empty because for pocket holster reasons, if I ever want to do that. In the little coin watch pocket, I keep, big surprise, my new little case small Stockman, which I am loving. Other knives you might find in here would be Spyderco Ladybug or a Boker Keycom or a Sanrenmu 401. All little knives that work great in that little pocket. But since getting this guy, what, a week and a half ago, he's been commanding the solo spot in the coin pocket. He is the man, the little man. Really, really, really love this knife. I mean, have fallen head over heels in love with this. I don't know if I never think I ever announced it on my channel, but I sold my Fricky folder, my Fellholter Fricky folder, a couple, 2-3 months ago, and just got. I have kind of this weird thing. I loved that knife. I did. I dearly loved it, but it was small, and I have this size to value relationship in my brain that I know isn't necessarily true, but the smaller a knife, the harder I have having good money invested in it. Bigger knife, big knife, big money, small knife, small money, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. I know that shouldn't be true, but I can't. It seems like any knife I get that's on the smaller size, the more expensive it is, the more value issues my brain has with it. So, I don't know. I'm just one of my idiosyncrasies. Anyway, got my little case. Fits right in my coin/watch pocket perfectly. Further down on the thigh of these pants, and this is the real beauty of these pants, is, if I can get them up here, 3 more awesome pockets, if you can see them. If I can get my phone to focus. Look at those 3. I don't know if you can see them or not. Try not to knock over Bert. 3 pockets right here. As you can see, I have one that's a dedicated knife pocket right here. I have my Hinderer XM18 Warncliffe in there today, like many days. And this is just an awesome, awesome pocket. This thing will hold a big knife. I can fit a full-size Cold Steel Voyager in here, no problem. Nice and deep, nice and broad. Will hold just about any knife you want to probably carry from an EDC perspective. And it isolates the knife. You don't have the knife up here in another pocket getting banged around by keys or anything like that. Nothing's banging into the knife. Sometimes I'll put a pen in here. If I have a less expensive knife, I might carry a pen with it. It seems like the pricier the knife, the less I want a pen rubbing up against it. But at any rate, just an awesome pocket. Really the highlight of these jeans, and the reason I bought these jeans in the first place, and I wanted to get these when I first ran into them all those years ago, I thought, oh man, look at that pocket. You could just slide your knife right in there. And I did, and I do, and I did. Of course, like I said, when Levi's re-released these jeans, they changed something. Guess what they changed? This pocket. They removed it. There's no pocket there anymore. Buzzkill, buzzkill, buzzkill. I even logged on to Levi's website onto the forum and berated them for it. At any rate, I won't be buying the new version, I guess. Instead, I'll maintain, like I said, searching these out on eBay and whatnot, picking them up used. At any rate, I guess it's the ultimate knife pocket. It's just great, and Levi's were dang fools for removing it. Another cool thing about this is that when you put the knife in this pocket's flap comes down and hides that or protects that, so you're not going to bump, like in this case of this. Now if it's a shorter clip, yeah, but in my hinderer, which has a little bit of a lip that sticks off, protects that. I'm not going to bump that into a car or something and scratch a car with it and whatnot. It's actually a really nice little added benefit that's and when you're withdrawing the knife, it's no problem. You can get right down on there. That's not a problem. But it just kind of protects you from scratching stuff like that. In this pocket, over the years, I've carried various things. I used to carry my cell phone. When I just had back in the early 2000s, when I just had the flip phone, or a small flip phone, I would carry it in there before converting to my iPhone and moving it over to that side. Right now, what I keep in here is this. It's a Leatherman Squirt PS4. This is a great little multi-tool. I keep it on a P7 suspension clip, so it's not loose and flopping around on there. It just kind of swing around, but not bad. This is just an awesome little multi-tool. I carry this as my regular EDC multi-tool. I also sometimes will carry this guy, the Juice version of it, and I have another one of those Night Eyes clips on here, which works great. But I've really, over the last 6-8 months, maybe more, I can't remember exactly, I've been favoring the smaller guy. I picked this up on eBay. I got it for $10, which is awesome. It was like new, and these things usually go for about $25 new. And since then I started carrying this little guy, and I really have favored him over the larger Juice, just from a weight and a mass perspective. The one thing I didn't like about this little multi-tool, if I can get my camera to focus, is the blade that came on it, and they are all like this, was chisel ground. And that's just not my thing, so I reprofiled it and made it a V-grind. So other than that, pretty much the perfect little multi-tool, I mean, just for a pocket carry. But if not, then the Juice works awfully dang nice too. And again, this isn't a multi-tool review, but it's a great one regardless. Now in this bottom pocket, I actually used to carry my Leatherman down here, but and it's only been in the last couple of weeks that it's moved up to this pocket. And that is because of what I carry here, and that is this. This is a new addition to my EDC, and you'll say, what the heck is that? This, I don't know if I mentioned it on my YouTube channel. I did on my Instagram account, so if you follow me on Instagram, you may know this. But I had LASIK eye surgery done a couple weeks ago, corrected my vision. I've worn glasses since 5th grade, and now I see a 2015 vision. It's awesome. But I am old enough that I need, you guessed it, readers. So these are a little set of folding readers that I keep to wear, and I can just keep them in here and they're nice and safe and sound. They don't get crushed, and they fit in that little pocket, this little pocket right here, perfectly. They didn't come with a clip originally. I didn't realize when I bought them online that it had a big hokey plastic clip on the back, and I could have slid it down in there and the clip would have hung right here, but it was a pretty unsightly clip. So I just broke it off and then folded these down with the needle nose pliers to get them out of the way instead of boogering up the actual what do you suppose that is? Naugahyde? That's some good stuff right there. No, I don't know. Plastic cover, I don't know. I didn't want to scratch it all up or rip it up and start it wearing out faster than it's gonna. Something else I also keep in here, I tend to keep in here, is chapstick, or some no-name version of it there. I got this one at a car dealership. All right, back in there. So that's my right side as far as the thigh pockets go. Knife, Leatherman, glasses, chapstick. In the back here, I carry my wallet, of course, on my right side. And then here, when I do carry a firearm on me, I carry it here. And this is my typical CCW firearm. It's if I get it off my belt here, it's a Ruger LCP 380 auto. This is the Arizona Centennial Edition. We here in Arizona, we celebrated our 100th anniversary in 2012 as the 48th state to be admitted to the Union. And Ruger, who has ties to Arizona, in Prescott, Arizona here, manufactured this special Centennial Edition of the LCP for us with copper-colored polymer and black slide and all. That's a cool little gun, visually cool little gun, by the way. It is unloaded, no mag, as you can see, completely empty. Shoot Bert, we're all good. Great little concealed carry gun. I carry it in this Don Hume inside the waistband holster, and this best holster in the world for this gun, I think. I've tried several, and this is the one. I do have a pocket holster for it too. Like I said, sometimes if I have to, I'll carry it up here. These pockets are broad enough that I can make it work. It does print a little bit, not bad, but this is definitely, with the Don Hume, is definitely my preferred way to do it. And when in my work pants, or not that I wear a gun to work, I don't. But if I'm out after work or something like that, and I want to carry my gun with me, my work pants have a nice big pant here, and I carry that in the pocket holster in here. And that's one of the reasons I just don't do anything in my jeans either. I always leave this right front pocket empty, so that I've always got that there just as a habit. So try not to dedicate anything to that space. So anyway, I'm going to put this little pistola out the way. So, and then I just wear a black belt. It isn't, I don't know, it doesn't have to be black. It is black in this case, but just carry a nice leather belt to hook hold my pants up and to hook the holster to, of course. I just got it at Kohl's or something. It's just a no-name belt, but it's been pretty decent. All right, so that's my my EDC and my EDC pants or jeans of choice. As you can see, they lend themselves quite well to a full-on integrated EDC system, and that really tickles my EDC bone, I guess you could say. I like the fact that I can make everything, I can carry everything, I can make it all fit, and I can just load it out, and I have it pretty well balanced weight-wise, right to left, and seems to be a pretty good deal for me. So if you're interested in these jeans, hunt them down. If you don't care about the dedicated knife pocket and you're okay carrying your knife up here, then the new ones will be fine for you. Otherwise, they're the same. I just have been had my knife in that pocket for so long that to put it elsewhere would just make me insane. So my touch of OCD would not allow that, let's say. But if you're cool with that, then by all means go there. Otherwise, you're going to be competing with me on eBay and whatnot for, especially if you wear 3230s or 3330s, the two sizes I tend to buy. You're going to be competing with me in the bidding war, so back off. Just kidding. All right, that's my EDC and EDC jeans and EDC system and carry system. So hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's 1 else 2 cents. Keep the change. Oh, that's pretty far away. That's set way back to get to the bar. So I get those jeans on the bar. All right, Sláinte.